Prince George's. That's what
Peace, and blessings. Coming to you live from gorgeous Prince George's. It's your favorite cologne-wearing superhero, Splash Gordon. This is a real special episode today. I got one of my favorite people here, Sam, and my two cousins. Sam, I don't know how long I've known you. We met bowling. It seemed like 10 years ago. Has it been that long?
It's been longer than that.
Damn, longer than that.
10, about maybe 11, 12 years.
Damn. Tell us about yourself, Sam.
I'm just me.
I don't even know what that means.
Native Washingtonian, former world traveler, been here, been there, did this, did that. Government employee.
Professional bowler.
Not at all. But just a normal guy who liked to wear fragrances.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here.
I appreciate it. I remember we was talking about this for a while, fragrances, and you broke out Dior Sauvage. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know you was really into fragrances like that. I like that. That was real nice you brought.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't bring that today, but you know.
That's a whole nother story and episode we're going to talk about. Auntie.
he already said cousin, y'all. I just wanted to note it for the record. He
Auntie.
said my cousins.
And he negated to put favorite in front of us.
He did.
And so I feel a type of way.
I
Go
do.
off with your stuff.
Go ahead. Say what you
off.
got to say.
Go off.
I think you've already introduced yourself so many times. A lot of people are wondering, like, why did I bring Kia back? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. I can see that.
Yeah. You know.
Because I keep wondering why I'm coming back. But I'm here to share these fragrances. And that last one, that Ganymede, that got me some likes.
Listen, I got so many people asking me about Ganymede, and I've been seeing like all these people on YouTube just promoting it, talking about it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna give Kia her fucking props. That's crazy.
Why not?
I'm not gonna give her her credit.
Why not? We've had this conversation.
It's a brilliant fragrance.
It's a brilliant
fragrance.
My
gosh.
And it's a male fragrance, but it can be unisex.
It can be unisex.
And I get so many compliments. These are facts. So I'm going to try to bring another one today. I can't say it's great.
Are you going to be, you undefeated right now?
I feel good.
Your record is intact right now.
And that's why he brings me back.
Okay.
All right.
So on right of me, what can I say about this woman?
There's no introduction.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we got to for the audience. This is Aunt Mischa.
Your mama.
I'm glad you came on the show.
I finally got an invite. You done had my sister several times.
Several cousins.
Here we go.
I got some to get to.
Absolutely.
Never that. But we don't have a ghetto quota here on this show. Okay. But I just want to set some ground rules.
For me.
He's never said ground rules, right?
Right.
The ground rule,
feeling
it's only going to be one real rule here. Okay. And it really applies to my two aunties. That there's none of the discussion we have today, y'all can't talk about what happened back in the day when y'all were my age. Okay? Like, let's just keep it current.
You've done that in your other episodes. Why are we being limited when you brought your other people? You got to do it. Other people on here.
No. What I'm saying is that, like, don't reflect back to when y'all are 33. You know what I'm saying?
You had cornrows.
My current age. Never.
You had cornrows.
And he put those pink rollers on the end.
We hated him.
Do y'all remember something I don't remember?
He's not going to invite me back.
I felt like.
Because you wasn't telling the story without me.
I don't remember any of this happening. But
Cornrow Kareem, yes. Tell it.
Are you done?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you finished?
We just getting started.
I'm gonna start off with Sam. Tell us about your fragrance, Sam.
Do it, Sam. Get it.
Okay.
Let's take the bullseye off of me for right now.
I was enjoying the cornrow.
You haven't seen him with cornrows?
No.
I haven't seen me with cornrows.
The picture was on Facebook, and I say was because every time I bring it up, it feels like he might have deleted it.
I believe this.
But we have proof. If more than one person
has
is
seen
saying
it, yeah, it's true.
happened.
I believe it.
Thank you. And especially
And
like
he just
curled
went
it,
cornrows.
right? You know what I mean? Because they were longer, so you had to put that pink roll or something to keep the curl.
I'm trying to get a visual.
Anybody else feel like
And
they
he's
under the spotlight
always-
right now? I feel like a rotisserie chicken right now.
This was cornrow Kareem that drove an Impala.
What's an Impala?
See what I'm saying? This is the plug-in car guy right now. You know what I'm saying? He plug his car on the wall now. He don't know.
He branded.
He forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. His
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm getting with the
Go
fragrance.
off.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Sam. You got it.
What I came with today,
Ooh,
I like the
It's,
bottle.
that's a nice bottle.
Parfum de Marly Harad. This was actually gifted to me
Okay.
a couple of years ago. And I normally wear specific fragrances that I have selected for myself.
Okay.
But this was a gift, so I felt like it was gifted to me. I have to wear it to, to honor the gift.
Okay.
And when I wore it, I loved it.
It changed your life.
Exactly.
I got it.
It's a more woodsy type fragrance with a hint of cinnamon. Cinnamon, like, not only I love it, but
The lady.
The ladies love it. You see him? Yeah.
the people
Coke
who are
45.
around, I get complimented on it.
I feel like that's exactly where you was going with it. Yeah.
Billy D-ish right now.
It's works every time.
Yeah.
The Billy thing,
He is
the Billy
very
D thing
cold
works.
45.
But yeah, so I want to see what y'all think.
Okay.
Spray the small.
Well, I'm going to start with the coffee first because Kareem's thing.
Oh, that's a generous spray. Go ahead. I like these bottles too.
Which way we going?
Pass it that way.
He can
Okay.
afford it.
Thank you. That's nice.
Mm-mm.
I don't get the cinnamon, but that's nice.
Look at her face.
You said the cinnamon.
He said
He said
cinnamon.
cinnamon. Was you listening?
No, but the way you said it, you said cinnamon.
Like
you had
Like
to
a
lip-
Mike
Like
Tyson.
that lip.
Like you had a lip.
We hate it.
Damn, I hate it. Bad on Kareem.
You said.
We talked about somebody cornrows one time, and they swear to Jesus.
Whoa.
That's nice, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Uh-oh.
I turn
This is
around.
pretty. This is pretty.
Sexy.
You want to smell the beans first because you stink.
Nah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You don't stink. I'm just
I
playing.
know.
It's nice.
It is
It's
nice.
nice. I got this. I love this fragrance.
You want to put it
Yeah.
further in your
And the
nose?
thing is,
Okay. You put it
the
further.
Marley has a lot of
Like a
fragrances
COVID
to
test.
choose from. So,
Yeah.
and this is the only one that I have worn or even smelled. So,
I think I have about 5 or 6 of their fragrances. All of them smell great, incredible to me. They other world.
So enunciate it again.
Which part?
The name.
Oh, Parfum de Marly.
Okay.
Parfum de
De Marly.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Mischa go.
Oh, you really playing. Okay. So I brought Juliette Has a Gun.
Boom.
Her perfume. Eau de Parfum.
Okay.
Fancy box, right? I discovered this because of my sister-in-law who had it on. And it's light. I'm not a floral girl. I'm not one of those people that like stuff that is overbearing. But it has a lasting effect. Like this other one that you say you like that I've had on for 8 hours that I won't mention yet in this episode, but it lasts that long.
Okay.
Where it just leaves a trail, and it's I don't know how to describe it. I can just let you smell it, and you can decide for yourself.
We're gonna decide for ourselves.
I know it's an interesting title. Juliette Has a Gun.
So, what's your favorite note in a fragrance? We didn't ask Sam because we kind of don't care. But what's yours?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, do you have a specific scent that you like? Like, do you like peach in a fragrance?
No, I think for me, it's always about the lightness. I'm not one of those people that identifies with flavors or ingredients. My nose is really sensitive, so
You did say that.
it's something like it's too strong. I'm like, that's musk.
Right.
I can identify with that, or if it's
Do you like musk?
no, I feel like it should go in the trash. Like it should never be made ever. Like
I
it's
love it.
dumpster juice.
I love
It's
it.
awful. I don't know. It's like it make my nose hairs burn or something.
Okay.
It's too strong. It's something in it that is just like rough. I like light stuff. Even stuff with flowers in it, like a floral smell. Like there's this one fragrance that I do not know what it is, but a lot of people wear it. It smells like Charmin.
Okay.
And you said a lot of people wear it?
Yes, and it's something in that toilet paper that has a floral smell that
Like
just
lavender?
Nah,
This is nice.
lavender is cool.
This is nice, but it's very light.
Yeah, it's very light. Very, very light. There's a lady that used to work on the same floor that I worked on. And there was a great space between our suite and hers. I would be standing at the elevator and I could smell her
And wearing this?
wearing this
Oh, wow.
at her desk. And she was behind a door.
Oh, wow.
Well, it can't be that light.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. If you could smell it like that.
But your nose
But it
sensitive.
wasn't, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I sprayed it one time.
Mm-hmm.
She said she does the same thing. I do the same thing. Spray it one time and it lasts all day.
Okay.
This bottle typically runs $300 plus.
Ooh, baby ballin'.
But Sephora.
No, you
But
didn't.
Sephora. I said Sephora.
So
No,
that's what the title is. Juliette Has a Gun to rob you.
Right.
Of your money for this fragrance. Okay.
And
But it
there
smells
are
great.
several different variations. This is not the only,
Are they all called Juliette Has a Gun?
and something else.
Okay. So why does it say not a perfume?
You gotta ask the people that made it.
Oh,
It wasn't me. I just
okay.
bought it
Okay.
and put it back in this bottle.
That was nice though. So
Yeah, very nice.
so we skipped over you, Sam. What's one of your favorite notes or your favorite note in the fragrance?
Actually, I don't really have a favorite. It's like I wear different fragrances depending on where I'm going, what I'm doing.
Facts.
There's nothing specific. It's just certain fragrances blend with my natural scent. and some don't.
Isn't that
It's
how
like-
it works for everybody?
No, but
Sam?
I've smelled fragrances on people, and I'll say, well, what's that? And they'll tell me, and I'll say, okay, I'll go get it, and I'll spray it on me,
And it stinks.
No dice.
and then right, and then, wait, something's wrong here, But I've got such a collection of fragrances. Some of them I wear, some of them I don't wear because I bought them. I smelled them. I've smelled fragrances at a perfume counter, and I like it. When I put it on me, I don't like it.
It be like that sometimes. Yeah.
So I've got a particular line of fragrances that I wear. It's just different fragrances that smell good on me. Other people may wear the same fragrance, and I might not like it on them. So,
Okay.
But you literally think about, okay, I put this outfit on, so I'm going to wear this cologne with this outfit this day.
And I'm gonna be around this person.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Wow, that's a lot of thought.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
I like to manage my fragrances.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Carolina Herrera for men.
Yeah.
Which one, the bad boy?
Yeah, that I can wear.
I have bad girl or good girl.
That I
Good
can
girl.
wear
I have Good
almost
Girl.
anywhere.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
got that one.
But there are not many that I can wear almost anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that one.
Oh, it's up to me.
Oh no! You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
go.
one.
I'm gonna
That
save
one.
the best for last.
Have
gonna
you
save the
seen
best
this one
for
before?
last.
You know this one?
The Vets.
No, Fame, but it reminds me of when you used to sing that song.
forever.
Yeah, when you used to think you could dance.
Okay. Go ahead.
Tell me more about this, because this isn't anything I'm familiar with. What is Fame? Like, y'all seem to know the song. Like, that might have been before my time.
No, it wasn't. You was
When you was wearing that
alive. You knew Bruce
leotard, the unitard.
You had the same cornrows that Bruce Leroy did. Wait a minute. Bruce Leroy was.
Who is that?
Who am
Last
I? The
Dragon.
Shogun of Harlem.
Who is Bruce Leroy?
The Last Dragon.
But Leroy
What's that?
and Fame.
Leroy and Fame had the cornrows too.
What?
You remember
what
the
is
booty
this stuff
shorts?
y'all
The
was
shorts you
speaking
used to
of?
wear.
Are you
that stopped
kidding
like-
me? Because you have pictures of Debbie Allen everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Ooh,
talking
they
about
the one
Felicia
right
Rashad's sister?
Oh.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
So today I
How
brought,
you know her and she's older than Debbie?
Right.
because I watched
never mind.
syndicated
Oh my
episodes
God.
of the Cosby
Here
Show.
we go.
And you like
Okay.
your pudding pops, don't you?
Yeah.
I've never had one. What are those? So today I brought Versace's Dylan Blue.
Okay.
Have you smelled this before?
I have
Have
not.
you smelled this before?
I don't remember. The bottle looks a little familiar.
But it looks nice.
Is
It
that
looks-
what you have on? Because you stink.
No, I don't have anything on other than
joking.
natural pheromones.
I'm joking. I think you showed me that bottle before.
I had just started working at a job. I was probably my first week, and I had wore this the first day that I started there. And I remember I was like halfway through the day, went to lunch, whatever, and I got like a phone call to come in to see the people in HR. So I'm like, dang, did I get in trouble? Did I not fill out something? Whatever. And so I go in there, and it's already like two people in there waiting or whatever. They're having a conversation.
That's
then,
scary.
Then they look back and they point at me. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I walk in, and they was like, come here. And I'm like, okay. And they sniffed me. And they was like, somebody said you smelled good. We wanted to smell for ourselves this fragrance right here.
Before you had the interview?
No, this is after I've been working there. Just the first day I had started working there.
That sounds like a little sexual
So
harassment.
I thought it was
You liked it.
I thought
You liked
I
it.
thought it was an appreciation of a
liked
great
it.
fragrance.
You
Oh,
liked it.
come on.
You a little nasty. You liked
Hey.
it.
I'm gonna get the spraying. I'm gonna get the spraying.
Give me coffee,
But
baby.
shout out to the HR department.
Then you say it's Versace what?
Versace. It's Dylan Blue.
Spell it. D-Y-L-A.
DYLAN
Okay.
BLUE.
Okay.
Oh, they didn't hit you with the EU.
Yeah.
I've
There we
smelled
go.
that before. Yeah,
What you think?
that's nice.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, that's
Her eyes crossed a little.
Oh,
What happened?
I hate giving Kareem his praise.
oh.
I hate this
like
guy.
it.
You still gotta come around this type. Okay.
I like it.
Stank. I'm just playing.
I already knew you was setting me
No,
up.
it smells good.
It does.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've worn this recently.
I know. I haven't worn this in a while.
At the bowling alley.
With the lady with the
Well,
mustache.
Versace makes they make some very nice.
Versace
Yeah,
makes some very
for
good
sure.
fragrances. I generally trust their stuff.
This is kind of cool.
I hope this isn't what I was wearing when your friend was lying to everybody.
Now it's my friend, but you was hitting on her. See how he's never,
See how
ever
it
gonna
don't
invite
make
me
sense?
back
For
in.
the,
Right.
for the record, this woman
Yeah, tell the lie.
had a mustache that was this thick.
It's Saturday.
She had a mustache this thick, and
And
I
you
was
want her.
I was
Yep,
not
yep, Keith
interested.
Sweat.
I was
You
not
love
interested.
that baby.
Oh, Keith Sweat. I remember that was when we went to go see Old Edition.
Now he remembers that.
Now he remembered the
He
conversation.
should. 'cause
I remember the concert because we talked about this.
Because you know all the songs.
And there's video.
Yes.
So lie.
No,
Lie. Who's going to edit this out?
I've already confirmed that I went to the show, and there was a woman sliding up and down the rail,
Yes.
and Bobby Brown did his.
Yep. And then he
And
sat
then
there
he
on the floor.
went
He sat
Then he went in the floor. He was
Yeah.
like, Ike Turner.
Yeah.
Going in the floor.
I didn't know that they put a whole section in the stage for him to just walk down so he can get out the way.
They all were doing that several times throughout the show. Though.
I did not know
He's
that.
not a spring chicken. Yeah.
Not at all.
He not as thin as he was.
He's not a fall duck, but
Right.
yeah, you're right. Fame.
I wanna live forever.
I really want to know what you brought today, because
Fame. I wanna live forever.
Baraka asked about you too. She said she had brought a fragrance and she was like, "It's so woodsy. It reminds me of Teen Wolf and Kia."
What's that about?
Wow. Your cousin's Patty.
All the light skinned cousins are petty.
Mm-mm.
It's the brown skinned ones that stick together. But go
No,
ahead. Go
he's
on.
petty. It's okay. We'll just talk about it some other time.
Is it the Geminis? Because y'all both Geminis.
It could be.
Okay, all right.
That could be
Okay,
it.
let me coffee bean. I'm going to get off of that.
I bought this one. I don't even know if I could pronounce it correctly, but it's Paco Rabanne.
Yes.
Yep. Fame.
Explain
I bought it just because.
explain that word.
That's just the person that makes it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it because I like the bottle.
That bottle is nice.
That bottle. It's like a little robot or whatever.
That is nice.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I bought it. Because the bottle was.
How'd you see it?
I was just walking through Macy's, I think. One of those.
Oh, look at the boots.
Yeah, she got little boots. It
How
was
you know
very
it's a she, though,
futuristic
cuz?
because I thought the heels. I thought they were.
I mean, we
Yeah,
live in
I thought it was a dress.
Because we live in
Right.
a world.
Okay. So it's
So don't assign the
non-gender.
gender.
I don't want to assign a gender. They.
That's a damn woman.
Them.
Go ahead.
They.
It's a perfume, right?
Damn.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we can try this one out. I'm gonna do the big stick. 'Cause
Let me smell what Shim look like. Smells like.
She's never steered me wrong because I still got a perfect. You went in my room and smelled
Like
that
20
old,
perfumes.
OG, no, the OG joint she turned me on
That's
back
strong.
in the day.
It's
I
just one
smelled it across
spray.
the table.
one spray.
Yeah, I smelled it across the table, but I trust
you
your
think, Sam?
judgment.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah.
It's
It's a nice fragrance.
Oh yeah. You don't want to do it. Go on, give it to me.
Just be all.
I like it. I like Paco Rabanne. Their fragrances, the 1 millions. I have like 3 or 4 of them. They're pretty good.
It's nice. It gives me vibes of like Bath and Body Works, but like
It
upscale.
does. It puts you in the mind of a new house.
And that sounds like new money. I love it.
It do.
Yeah. But it was the bottle. That's really what did it. I was like, I can do this.
Yeah,
Well,
this
I'm
definitely
trying to
smell
figure
like
out what that is. It's a fruit or
something.
yeah.
Let me look at that
You cheat?
while you're talking.
Can you do this on your own podcast?
I think so.
All right. I don't know what the rules are.
The rules are don't.
Yeah, it gives you
Yeah.
like a citrus.
Yes, it's
Right?
a citrus.
I'm not smelling. It's not giving
But that's
citrus
what I
for me.
smell.
Though.
But
Okay.
I think it's different for everybody.
All right, here we go. You
Yeah, it's not
have
giving citrus to me.
mango,
Oh shit! There y'all go.
There it is.
bergamot,
Which I like.
jasmine, olibanum, vanilla, and sandalwood.
And these, you
It's
know, I like
always the
sandalwood. You know, I like some
sandalwood
bad.
and teakwood.
bergamot.
Sandalwood, teakwood.
It's the mango that kicks it
Yeah.
off. You know?
I'm not
I think that's what I'm smelling, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Elevate the note.
Maybe because I don't eat mango.
What?
I don't eat that
Yeah,
shit.
everybody had that face. What?
I don't eat that shit. First of all, you were the first person that introduced me to a Chinese apple.
You mean a pomegranate? What are we talking about?
Oh shit! Back to your fragrance.
Who we talking about?
What's a Chinese
I don't
apple?
know the Chinese.
She told me it was a Chinese apple when we was little.
Oh, a pomegranate. You be.
So you lied to me?
You be sick.
Probably. Most likely.
Oh, I hate it.
And she was just saying your reputation was like
Stellar.
pristine. Yeah.
It is pristine.
Not
Not
anymore.
now.
God damn it.
Not now. You should have kept up with the lie. You was like Chinese apple.
Yeah, a Chinese apple.
But isn't it?
But
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if an apple is grown in China,
Right. Then it's Chinese apple.
However,
but it wasn't an apple to
I know it's
begin
not an
with.
apple.
it was.
So that logic
But they
don't
are
apply.
good. The pomegranates are good.
They are.
They just leave a stain.
Do you eat the seeds?
No.
She
Are you
used
supposed to?
I think you
used to.
can.
She
Nah, I
used
don't.
to. With the mushy stuff in the middle, the slime in the middle, she used
It's
to.
the slime on the outside. The gel.
Whatever.
Okay, the juice
This is-
part.
My
Yeah.
point
The juice
is,
pack.
my point is,
The juice
she
pack.
ate it.
It's a juicy
It's a
juice.
juicy juice.
It's a liar. I don't like it.
She do. She
I'm
don't
still
want
trying to find
but-
the Chinese apple citrus mango in here.
You know what I'm gonna do?
you just smell the sandalwood.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
for. I'm gonna look
that's-
for a fragrance
that's
that has
what's overpowering
pomegranate
for
in
me.
it now.
As you should. They call it Chinese
Yeah,
apple.
and call it a Chinese
Okay.
apple now. Y'all just gave me some
Some
fuel to the
homework.
fire. Yeah, I'm good now.
You gonna have to patent
But
it.
the bottle is
The
different.
bottle is
That's
it.
probably the best looking bottle brought on the show so far.
If you
Yeah.
want your dresser decorated,
Right.
that's what you want to get.
And so it says what on the back? Scan to experience the fame universe.
It's futuristic.
It's probably a video of Kia dancing
To Chinese apple.
in a onesie. Yeah. Is that your default dance move?
No.
She right. Don't play with her.
Oh, that's right. What did you wear to the LL show?
What?
What fragrance did you wear?
Oh, I
She
did
got-
wear the Ganymede.
See what I'm saying?
I did.
See what I'm saying?
I did.
You ain't
Okay.
bust out your Kango and your leather jacket?
There were so many folks that had that. I am glad I didn't. Yeah. And they were like fake Kangos too, like you got from the wig store.
Or the swap meet in Baltimore?
Yeah, remember that they used to sell the MCM bags at the
Yeah.
one on Austin C Pleasant?
Yeah.
But the
don't do that to our
MCM
hood.
didn't
Don't do that to our hood.
match,
Don't
like
do
an
that
M
to
was
our
here
hood.
and a C was
Don't do that to
It
our
wasn't properly placed.
It wasn't properly placed, but you couldn't tell me that I want finesse and Sinquist. Okay.
Oh, a lot of people forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. They had that whole leather
Look at his
MCM
face.
outfit.
Trying to fake like he don't know
Yeah.
who it is.
Oh,
You were there for
Finesse
Halloween
and
once. I'm
Sinquist.
so
This is
sure
this
of
is
it.
before my time. This
You
is
know
before my time.
finesse and Sinquist.
So
Thank
does Kareem.
I've never heard of this.
You a lie.
Never.
I'll give all my love to... Never mind. Go ahead.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is before
The
my time.
girl duo, the rap duo,
Yeah, they
finesse
had
and
the,
Sinquist.
No.
The brown, they had the brown MCM.
And then they had the
outfits and
blue-
the blue,
the
one.
blue-
the
the
turquoise,
blue one.
your cut.
Yes. It was leather.
He knows.
And it made everybody want an
He knows.
MCM bag.
You won't keep
Always. I had
explaining it,
one.
and it's not.
It is.
Bringing
It's
no-
resonating.
Show 'em,
It
show 'em.
definitely
you
is.
can't hold on to
It's-
your youth, but for so long.
Hey,
He trying to. That's why he keep cutting his hair. He don't want y'all to see
the grays.
the grays or remember the cornrows.
That's what he doing.
Like remember the Titans.
Remember the cornrows?
Remember the cornrows.
Are you gray for real?
No, I don't have any grays.
Don't trust him.
It's
I
in
don't.
here.
The only grays I got is an aunt. Oh, so anyway,
Your mama.
We do have an Aunt Gray.
yeah. See, but
That's my grandma.
That's her here, grandma.
but yeah, I'm not where y'all are yet, and
He was a
I hope I
liar.
grace age gracefully like you all did.
This a dude like this a whole liar.
Please show him finesse and
I
Sinquist.
got it right here.
Uh-huh.
It's the album cover.
I've never
You a lie. Oh,
I'm
my
trying to
God.
find the song.
heard of these people.
Well, you know he more old school.
He's heard of it. He's a liar because there's probably video on one of them VHS tapes that his daddy got.
VHS, what's that?
You know what I'm saying? Of him at one of these family reunions. You know, with his hammer pants on and all this other stuff he
Yeah.
used to wear. You know?
Too legit to quit. He was out here trying to teach us, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
What is that you are doing? This is beyond my
Too
time.
legit to quit. Yeah.
Like I know about Rakim, stuff like that,
That's
Who don't know
who
Rocket?
doesn't?
but I don't know these these sequence and
You was doing
Finesse.
hammer
finance.
You was doing
sequence
hammer
and
dances?
finance. Nah.
That's a whole liar.
Oh man, I would.
He used to buy them long T-shirts at the gas station over here. You know the ones they used to sell the balloon pants,
Yeah.
and then they had the velvet pictures of Michael Jackson on a tiger
That was Kareem.
at the gas station over here on MLK.
Kareem with the Impala.
I
That was
don't
him.
remember any of this.
That was Kareem with
I
the
don't
Impala.
remember
He
any
is
of
going
this.
to. You know he's going to edit this. This
Oh,
is not
for
going
sure.
to make
The cut.
the cut.
That's okay.
It's all right. But it ain't gonna stop me from going live. No.
So,
So what you think? No?
I
It's a
think
hard pass?
I think that's very nice. But what do you wear that? Where do you wear that to? What do you wear it? Is there a special occasion or is that an everyday fragrance?
I don't think it's an everyday fragrance, but I definitely think if you're going to an outdoor concert, for sure.
Okay.
Like Wolf Trap,
Okay.
Merriweather.
Okay.
And so, what is that about? Because both you and Sam have said that. Like Sam has said, he assigns fragrances to outfits, locations, this, that, and the third. And you just said that about that. What is that about? You just
A fragrance be too strong, and you don't want to.
Yeah,
You don't want to like trap
if
people
you're
in
in
a
a
room.
small
Yeah.
enclosed area,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't wear this.
But it's clearly other people that don't care about that because they put on musk.
Yes, they do.
They don't.
Yes,
They wear that
and
musk.
those-
And they're disrespectful.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's disrespectful. I just don't. do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
People
Right.
do.
absolutely. A lot of people do it.
Yeah, this
yeah,
is not an everyday fragrance. This is definitely a concert, open door venue, but not something I would wear to work. Something to work is like this, a lighter scent.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not even really. If, like I said, I can.
But
smell
that
it
lasts
the
all
elevator.
day.
I think you
Yeah,
can get
all
away
day.
with that at work, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
but
You
all
just have
she
to do
did
the
with
pause
that
points.
was one spray, and it's done taking
I
up
think
the
I-
whole.
I think I can
It's
still
taking up
smell
the
it.
whole room.
I think I
though.
do still smell it.
But it's now that it's calmed down some. Get it again. Hit it again.
Oh,
See what I mean? Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
You
Um,
You
lied.
COVID tested that. I don't want it
that-
to go in my nose.
that mango-
You done put that up your nose.
That mango is really jumping out now.
It's getting it.
Yeah,
Right.
now
That's what
it's
I'm
fruity.
saying.
I smell the sandalwood. I don't smell the mango, but I don't eat mango.
Do you like sandalwood?
I do.
Okay.
Antique wood.
Okay. All right. Anything else you got?
Y'all the bomb. I really like that. I like that.
I like them all.
I did. I like them all too, but those two
Mm-hmm.
for men fragrances, and like you said, you got to be careful because everything doesn't match everybody.
Right.
So how do you go about buying fragrances? Do you just buy stuff and hope it smells good when you get home? Do you spray it on in the store? Do you walk around with
Well,
it?
Look,
Do
for
you-
me
do you
personally,
buy it from somebody else?
My wife has a cousin. She works the perfume counter. She's been working it for years and years and years.
Mhm.
So she is so familiar with the scents, fragrances, and everything else. I would get a recommendation from her, and she knows what I wear. She's been around me. She
Right,
knows what I
right,
wear.
right.
This actually, she recommended this,
Wow.
and it just worked out, and it always works out if you have somebody who is a fragrance professional. Their advice is vital.
Oh no, absolutely. Shout out to Mina.
Absolutely vital, because it's an actual art to know what would smell good on somebody. And I mean, I can't do it because I've got my certain fragrances that I wear and I've been wearing for a while because I know they smell good on me.
Right.
Or you
But-
think they do. Because your wife could smell something on you and it stink to her.
Right.
Right.
And if it does, she will tell me.
Would you
Yeah, I know.
would you still wear
I'll
it
tell
though?
my husband.
No.
You
If
would?
you love a fragrance, love it, and your spouse don't like it, you wouldn't. You throw the bottle away or give it away.
I wouldn't give
It's
it
never
away.
happened, so I won't. I don't.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't really respond.
Okay.
I mean, but there are fragrances that I have that she doesn't like. I don't wear them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
But if she gone out of town, you spraying it up.
You like, she'll be back Sunday. Yeah.
No, but that's my advisement as far as selecting the fragrance is consult a professional.
Right.
Because they know. And I don't know how they know, but they know.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel like for me, because my nose is so sensitive, like I know what stink to me, or I feel like what stink to me, that I wouldn't, if I wouldn't put it on my body, whether it's unisex or otherwise, for my husband, anything, I wouldn't buy it. Now, there's plenty of stuff that he got that he, wear that I'm just like, why did he put that on? Why did he spray that? You know what I'm saying? But because I don't feel like it matches his body chemistry, but I feel like that's based upon my
opinion,
the level of sensitivity in my nose and what I know I've smelled on him. I just bought him an oil, maybe about a month ago, when I refilled this one that you like that I won't mention yet. And I smelled it when I walked up to the counter and asked what it was. The guy told me, I bought it, took it home, and he's used it 3 times. He had it on today, and it has lasted him all day, and it smells amazing. Like, it has, I have smelled that more than I've smelled what I have on. And I said that to you the other night when you was like, what is that you got on? But it's just one of those things where you know that it just meshes with somebody's body chemistry. You know what I'm saying? They may like I was saying to Sam, you may like something or think it smells good on you, but until you talk to your significant other or another female or somebody with a different type of sensitivity in the nose or whatever you want to call it, it could stink.
How did you know to get him that fragrance?
I didn't, and that's how. And I always do that. Like, I go in the store, and if I'm replacing something that he uses all the time, if I smell something else, I'll sniff it. Like, I've smelled this stuff here, and I'm like, that smells good. That might smell good on him, and I try it out. But it just works out.
Okay.
All the time.
Damn. Okay.
I've never purchased anything for him that he didn't like.
And you obviously buy it because you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And I just hope that the way that I'm smelling it, it smells the same way on him. And with this oil, like I said, I got that oil not knowing how it was going to smell on him. But he's put it on 3 times since I bought it a month ago. And I'm like, wow, I want to buy it.
Good job. Right?
You know what I'm saying? But that's always how I bought his stuff. He had one, it was a lotion and a body gel and some spray that I just got some fluke stuff from Bath and Body Works. I started using the lotion, but they've discontinued it. It smelled that good.
Damn.
And people used to say to me, oh, you smell good. What is that? And then you tell them, and then some people are like, well, I don't want to smell like you. I don't want to smell like your husband. I don't want to smell like your cousin, whoever, whatever. But it smelled that damn good.
How do you feel about that? Like, if somebody has a fragrance, like, let's say, for example, this, or we were talking about Harriet, would you not want to buy it because somebody else had it? Because I don't feel that way. I'm like, if it smells good, it smells good, right?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, I'd buy it and give you credit.
Yeah, they make multiple bottles.
Yeah. I'd give you credit for it. Like, thank you for putting me on.
Exactly.
Coming up in the 80s.
With all of us.
Yeah.
Preface that because I need
I'm
him
on
to
the
understand.
I'm on the tail end of the 80s.
Sir.
Though.
No, sir.
I remember at one point in time where we would go out and all of the people I hung out with would wear polo.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I guess what's the difference, right?
Right. But, I mean, now it smells different on different people.
Everybody. Yeah. Because some
I put
people
it on.
wash, some people don't.
I don't like it.
I don't like polo.
I've never liked it. I mean, now, it smells okay on other people. But I put it on, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't like that. Same thing with Boss. Boss cologne.
I remember that.
I don't.
They got some good balls.
Yeah, but it don't smell good on me.
Okay.
But good balls from the bottle or on your body?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Right.
But I ended up giving those bottles away.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way it smells on other people, but
Not on you.
it don't smell good on me.
But why did you give the bottles away?
my taste in fragrances has changed over the last couple of years as I've been buying more bottles and smelling different things. And some stuff, while it hit 10 years ago, don't necessarily have the same smell, or it don't, I don't like it, love it the same way anymore. Like, it still smells good, but it's not, I'm like, I have 50 bottles that smell better than this. I'd never put this on. So let me give this to somebody that.
So you say you can outgrow a fragrance?
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
It's interesting that he says that because
That's true.
when he was at my house a couple weeks ago, he came upstairs in my room and he was looking, because I've dumbed down a lot of the fragrances and stuff that were on my dresser. But I specifically still have that Issey Miyake that you bought me.
Oh, I remember that.
That smile on your face, that's priceless.
Still have it. And he sprayed it.
Oh my God, that takes me back.
He sprayed it. Now, you thinking about how long ago that
That's
was.
a very long time.
How long? Like, I was in a crib long ago? Or?
Not quite, because you got a birthday coming.
They
But
didn't
go
make
on.
cribs when you were born.
Right?
You
He's
slept.
living in
You
a
were
dresser.
swaddled. You were swaddled.
So, how long ago was this fragrance bought?
What, like 20 years ago?
Sheesh.
And he picked that bottle up himself and sprayed it.
You
He's
still
like,
have it? Holy Christ.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And he picked it up. He was like, whoa, you got Issey Miyake, woo, woo, woo. I said, yeah, that's the original. And he sprayed that. He shook it, he sprayed it, and that thing still rocked.
I remember. It's a Miyake. So what's the, why'd
But I
you buy the
smelled it
bottle?
on her.
Why'd you
And
buy
I
it?
liked it, and she bought it for me. I didn't know how it was going to smell on me. She used to always wear that.
What got you into it?
Issey Miyake?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think I was just trying to be like everybody else at that point. I was in my 20s.
Oh, so that was a popular fragrance?
It was a popular fragrance.
Okay.
As you know, because we were all,
The same
same.
or close in
Yeah.
age.
when we all went to Bowie State together.
Well, I didn't.
BSU? No, they, no, growing up, like, a lot of people wore fragrances, and I had no clue what they were.
Well, that's when we thought Nordstrom was like,
The end all?
Not just Nordstrom,
Yeah,
but Macy's. Kid used to burn the mall up. This is why part of the stores are closed now in Annapolis Mall because of kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on, I
Don't
just
shop there no more.
I just seen you going to Annapolis.
You did.
Okay.
You did.
but you won't copy your own shit.
Mm.
Okay, never mind. That's a different conversation.
But that was,
anyway.
you
The
know,
Issey Miyake was
Yeah.
like she was the one that turned me on to the CK, the original
The CK1.
So
Remember
good.
that?
So
oh
good.
my God.
Oh
you
my
remember
goodness,
CK1?
that's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
She
Like that.
was buying me that stuff because she was and is rich like you. And so
no.
my two
No.
rich best friends, was, you know, Lace and little cousin.
But now, I have evolved. I pick fragrances really that my son likes. He picked this out too.
Okay.
Little dude. He's always with
You
me.
should have led with that.
So that's
Shout
he's
out,
a really,
shout out to Lenny.
Shout out to Lenny. He has a
Kareem's
really
real
good
favorite
nose.
cousin.
Right. Lenny will put his feet on you.
He'll put his feet up on you
Yeah,
in a
he don't
heartbeat.
care.
And he'll take your $20.
Won't he? He'll shake you down. You got $20? Okay. But he's always with me, and he picks really good fragrances, and he's 11. You know what I
Well,
mean?
did he pick it because of the fragrance, or did he pick it because of the bottle?
No, he will go down. He could care less about the bottle, but he'll go down each row. I think he likes to spray it, to be honest with you. But he's
This
really
kid
good
is
at
brilliant, like his mama. Like
Love it.
like his IQ is like off the charts.
it. He's a good kid.
So I'm not, like, he's not one of those kids that go off a site. He's really going to investigate.
Yeah, he likes fragrances.
Yeah, he likes a lot of stuff, but he's going to.
That's nice. I didn't know Lenny was there when you got that.
Yeah, Lenny was there. He was like, Mom, what about this one? But I had seen it already because I liked the bottle, and then, you know,
It just worked out.
it worked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to pull Lenny to the
You got to
to
pull
the store
Lenny to
with
the
me.
store. I'm telling you, he will go. He's all for
You
it.
need him on the podcast.
Is he gonna wear his Crocs?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, most likely. He told me I need to join the club and get a pair. I was like, I don't.
I can't
think
do it.
so.
I
don't
can't
think
do
so.
it.
No.
I can't do it.
Let's smell Sam's fragrance one more again.
Let me get these. How old are these coffee beans?
I just got them.
Okay.
I saw some nose hairs in there.
Right? There's some drippings, droppings.
I was gonna say Juan Valdez himself gave me these
Oh
beans.
my God.
So what you went to Colombia?
Nah, not in a long time. But
Did
I'm
cornrow Kareem go to Colombia or you?
He
So-
done turned the mic.
so I'm so happy that you all came out. I finally got Sam to come be on the show.
Well, you know.
We don't have to just talk about fragrances at Three Brothers no more.
Right. You know, it is what it is. You know, we all get busy at times here and there.
We do.
So, you know, hopefully you'll invite me back one day.
Hey, you definitely coming back. I don't know about TT over here. I don't know. She batting at 1,000
I'm
right now.
actually doing good, Kareem.
That record is.
Seriously.
She off the chain. If I get any new friend requests, don't tag me.
And she's very camera friendly because when I watch the podcast, I say, "Kid looks good."
Her
on
and
there."
Jordan too. Jordan had her little, her rouge was popping. I said, oh, look at her sister.
And she gave you a lot of compliments too.
I heard on that Funky Crush. Like, why did you bring that from 25 years ago? That was when you was a child.
That was the Liz
He
Claiborne.
was not a child. He was a
No,
young adult.
I'm talking about Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. Yeah.
We the same age.
You're not.
I know you effing lying.
You feel comfortable with that? Is that your final answer? He swirled that
He just
drink.
peed a little. I felt something
yeah.
sprinkle on my ankle.
Yeah, he did, because he
peed a
lied
little.
like shit.
Anyway, we're going to close out. Anybody got anything else they want to say? Sam?
Do you close out with a prayer? Because
So,
Peace and blessings.
so actually, I was at church last Sunday.
church is chicken.
Right.
Last Baptist of Glen Arden. And,
The last Baptist.
and the pastor said something that was really profound, and I'm going to end the show on that.
Okay. We got to bow our heads.
No, you don't have to.
All right.
He said, toilet paper will toilet paper. And you think about that. We out.